Hey Omri, Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction, how's it going? Giving some video analysis. I know you submitted 3 clips, 2 180s and a back 3. In the future, if you combine all 3 of the clips together, it'll make it easier for me to go through all of them. But I'm giving you a couple of tips anyway. With the back ones, I want you to really pay attention to your entry path, because what's happening is that as you get to that last bit right as you take off, and I'll pause this video just so it doesn't keep playing. As you get to your back one, the very last bit, you're almost going back to a flat base. And what I want you to do is actually go off on that toe edge. So even on the back one, even though it doesn't take a lot of spin, keep that consistent edge as if you're going for a back 3, because this is what's going to help to start making these backside 360s smoother. Now, with regards to the back 3, I know you said that you want to make it clean up, you want to make it more smooth. So let's watch the back 3, and I'll give you a couple of things that will help improve that. If I freeze frame it here, right as you're going off the back 3, you notice that as you're coming in, your upper body and your lower body are very neutral. What I mean by neutral is that you're not really winding up very much. Now, for a back 3, you don't have to wind up that much. But if you were to add a tiny little bit of wind up with your shoulders, your hips, your arms, just a little bit, and put that tiny bit of energy in, that'll help to be able to keep a smoother 360. So let's see what happens right now. Right now, as you go off the jump, your body's very lined up, and then as a result, your upper body is kind of like, it started the rotation there, but then it went back, and then it goes again, and then it goes back. So what's happening right now is if I stand up, is through the 3, you're kind of fighting a little bit. And what you want to get is to this position where you can wind up and hold. And so when I say hold, if you hold that body into that backside direction throughout the whole spin, that's going to keep it smooth. So there's a couple of ways of doing that. One is you can do it just by holding a position. You could grab onto touch your legs if you want, and the ultimate way to do it is by adding a grab. So when you think about doing a 360 and adding that grab will hold you in that position. There's a couple of grabs in particular that will really help with backside. And that is, most people find that a whittle grab or a stay or fish grab will start to tweak your upper body and your shoulders into that backside direction. And if you can hold that grab through a backside spin, it's going to make it really smooth. Now, if I was to look at your spin right now, you've got your legs up there, but you're going to have to suck up even more to be able to get that grab. Okay? You're getting a really good entry off the toe edge right there. And what you really got to work on is that little bit of upper body release, so it's not fighting. If you find yourself fighting, that's going to make that spin a little bit disjointed. We want to get that smooth release and hold throughout the 360. This is Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.